Ari can flood them both off, and it gets to decide if Rob has extra stocks, then yeah. Both the names are there. Ashley and SuperLoli. Once again, yep. We're going to see it against Linden and Espeon.
Espeon is a Link player, I believe?
Yeah, really good
Link player.
Let's see, and he does not hide the fact that he plays Link. His bag, there's the Master Sword in it, his shirt, Zelda shirt.
His bag is also Zelda related.
Yeah.
His shirt is Zelda related.
What do you call those? What is he putting on? What do you call those?
I would say some kind of hand warmer, even though they're not for your hands. They're just like something to keep his arms warm.
Yeah.
Probably like helps his circulation somewhat. Or maybe it's just really comfortable. They look really comfortable.
Yeah. It's certainly not cold in this venue.
No, it is not.
A lot of people here.
You can't really see it from the player cam, but Espeon has, I think he's wearing silk? Like the arm things that you're talking about earlier. Damn, that looks really comfortable, actually.
Yeah, not gonna lie. Hey, man, I'll tell you this right now. Smash for Wii U, dude. Got a lot of controller options right here, and we're gonna see Espeon. I think he uses it's either Wiimote Nunchuck or Wiimote. No, he uses the classic controller.
Yep.
Or is it maybe he uses GameCube? No, never mind. He uses the GameCube controller attached to his Wiimote.
Oh, it's one of those ones. They released those when the game came out, right?
Yeah, you can still find them in like retailers and stuff like that, but I don't know too much about it. Information on what's like.
I think they released that because the GameCube adapter wasn't out yet. Is that correct?
Yeah. Well, not so much that it wasn't out. It was just really scarce. GameCube adapters were hard to find upon a release of this game.
What's up?
Yeah, we've seen controller configurations for the 3DS. So I wonder what that's all about. First green team we see.
Yeah.
Of course, you want to go green team with Link.
Oh yeah, for sure.
A green Samus. Yeah. Cloud and
green
Ness.
Samus some kind of different power, like some kind of different power suit in the game.
In
like the Metroid series.
I'm not too sure, man. I don't play enough Metroid. I mean, I do have Super Metroid at home, but like, I don't know too much about it. All right, it's gonna be up to you, Envy, Diego. Tell me a bit more about like Ness in this one. You're gonna be the Ness expert here.
Yeah, definitely. The problem with this matchup for Ness, at least, is that both his opponents right now are good with projectiles, and that's something that Ness struggles with because he just has like really small limbs. But he can absorb the bombs, which is great, and he can also absorb the projectile that Samus throws out. Not so much the missiles, but the power shot.
So that's really good. It allows him to heal throughout the match.
Yeah.
You do see Cloud, so he can Blade Beam.
Yeah, he can.
The Ness, but I think Blade Beam for me, it's got a little bit too much end lag for that to be potent. Ooh, nice charge shot to cover for the end lag of the dash attack.
Ooh, going for that hard becomes bad.
I think one thing that's really key in doubles is like in singles there are some like moves that you just physically cannot punish, but in this, now that you have a teammate, there's some moves that were once safe are no longer safe.
Yes.
So you got to be really conscious of what moves you're throwing out, right?
Yeah. Also, you have to take into consideration that you can also hit your teammate, so you got to make sure that you don't hit them either.
Nice stuff. I think we're going to see what we just saw earlier more often. Espeon throwing his opponents into Linden's charge shot, because it looks like the opponent goes behind him a lot sooner than the animation looks.
Yeah.
So it's not too risky to throw out the charge shot earlier than you think. Because I actually thought he was going to hit Espeon, but no. I will say, what you just witnessed, that was really nice.
Yeah.
Locking him in with aerial PK fire into that up smash was good. No back air from SuperLoli. I would have liked to have seen it knocking Linden off stage or potentially even killing him at 145%.
Ashley, no, not Ashley. Linden doing a really good job on that stock right now, allowing Espeon to just go in. Yeah, all he has to do is just charge that shot from like one side of the stage.
That is Samus's like probably best resource both in singles and in doubles. I'd say even more so in doubles because it's sometimes hard to predict, especially because you know so many people on stage, right?
Yeah.
And it can be set up into, so it's nice. One thing I think that Espeon was attempting to do there was he was probably trying to knock a SuperLoli off the stage, forcing him to utilize Limit. Because again, Limit, it's something that's really nerve-wracking to face in doubles.
Yeah, this is true. You can see Ashley is really anticipating all these charge shots to come in, so he's always throwing out side magnet. But the problem with that is that the other team can just fake it out, and then Espeon can just go in and just F smash him if he really wants to. There we go. So you can see the back here. That's really cool. That was a great nair.
Yeah, nair, really good. I think the knockback on it's really good. It's kind of more like a get off me option.
It is.
Really fast burst. Do you know the frame data on it?
I do not off the top of my head.
Not on top of
but
your
it's
head.
very fast.
Yeah, that's all you gotta know. That is very, very fast.
Yep. SNS is the #1 escape option.
Yeah, I think right here I'd like to see SuperLoli just charge Limit, honestly, because it seems like Ashley's handling the situation really well, pushing the two opponents off and holding stage control. That charge shot not gonna kill Ashley despite the high percent.
That was a great down smash.
Yeah. Down smash, almost acting like a mini nest back here. Not that it's like a grab or anything, but it does send people backwards at like really, really nice knockback there. Oh, unfortunately, if SuperLoli had a up air after getting on the ledge, he might have been able to save his teammate.
Yeah.
But still a good up smash from Espeon nonetheless.
This is going to be a very tough matchup.
Yeah, like you said, it's going to be tough. I think what we're going to need to see is like a straight kill from Ashley onto Linden, and then he does the 1v1 against Espeon.
He might want to go for, I don't know if he's going to go for it, but it's going to be a hard bat read where he's going to throw out the bat and reflect maybe a charge shot or a projectile. But it's going to be very difficult seeing as Espeon is just throwing out that front threat and Linden in the back with the charge shot.
I honestly think what Espeon was doing really well there was covering the ledge options, seeing what kind of thing predicting and getting the grab to make this happen. 108% B, he's got to be cautious.
Ooh. That's gonna take the first game.
Gotta see that. Yeah, that was actually a really close first game actually.
That was. Ashley and SuperLoli doing a lot better than their last game.
We have Link recently had a great game come up for Breath of the Wild, but we've seen nothing from Metroid, so hopefully we see that soon. I really would love to see that. That's just my take on it. I don't believe we were going to see a character switch at all with this. They're both pretty confident with these characters.
And seeing as our game one was really close, like you said, I think they'd rather just
shoutouts to Sandman, Devin Scott here, who's running the stream. Excellent stuff. Actually, making a lot of the lower mainland and BC's events run really well stream-wise. It's actually we're getting quite noticed, so I really like that. So good on Sandman for making this really nice. I like that. I'm wondering. Oh, Espeon, is he uncomfortable with his control scheme? I see him.
Seems like it.
Yeah, switching to the 3DS.
That's something you don't see very often.
Smart of him to configure the controls from 3DS a little bit earlier when there was a little bit of downtime.
Yeah.
So that makes it so that we can go right back into it. Ashley going Ness, I think, has been the best choice he's made. Singles is getting heated, man. I'm telling you this right now. What else is getting heated right now is doubles. So here we are. Final destination. I think this is actually going to make it harder for Ness.
I think so too. But SuperLoli switching to Toon Link actually. And we just see off stream. Yeah, in the other stream, in the single stream, we just saw Zeus take it over top along.
Yeah. No, yeah, and again, good stuff from singles. One thing I just noted here, by the way, is I'm seeing Linden do a down throw with Samus. Really good. It pops him up like vertically, but not too high, but it's really good for some follow-ups. And we're seeing more Zaire than we did last game because you're forced to be facing off in a horizontal space. Right? Yeah, horizontal plane. So Zaire's a really good way of just keeping them out. Ooh. I think if Linden had done the up air, that would have been really nice, potentially taking Ashley's stock. What do you think about SuperLoli's switch to Toon Link?
I think it's pretty good. If he's not very comfortable with Cloud matchup, playing Cloud against this, then it should be fine. He does have a Toon Link, I think.
Yeah, no, we definitely saw the Toon Link last game.
Yeah,
and it's performed pretty well. My take on it is that it's super. I'm super glad he kind of went Toon Link because it's able to counter the playstyle that Espeon's doing, because Toon Link just does primarily the same things.
Right. You
know, shared movesets, the different properties, but it's enabling him now to throw boomerangs, to throw bombs,
right.
To
have that projectile threat as well, right?
Yeah. Personally, I think what's really good from SuperLoli, or just Toon Link in general, is up smash for, while not as potent for a kill move and doesn't linger, it's a lot safer just to throw out in doubles. It's just a fast swipe. It's really good. See, for example, Espeon there got punished for whiffing that up smash. But had it been Toon Link, I think the whiff up smash wouldn't have been as detrimental.
Great movie fire.
Envy, can you tell me what's like the stock count looking like right now?
Blue team is doing really well. I think, yeah, Espeon is on his last stock right now. I think Linden is on his second or maybe last stock. I can't really tell because of the player cam, but Blue team is doing a really good job holding those stocks in.
Yeah, I don't think Linden is necessarily really, what would I say, necessarily stock tanking. But yeah, and this is looking like it's a much closer, maybe partially due to stage choice, partially due to character switch, but my take on it is I think it's actually a bit of both.
Blue team is doing a lot better job as well.
Yeah.
This game than they did last game.
See, both the Links have a good job of just like covering any get-ups.
Yeah.
Mid-stage with Boomerang, keeping them relatively safe. There's no way to punish it. Yeah, right there. Did you see that? The up smash went unpunished.
Yeah.
It was safe to block right after. So that's why I really like that. I'm kind of laughing a little bit right now because we're seeing Ashley catch a lot of bombs.
Yeah.
I think you know why. Nair's such a move that really really good to throw out. So that Nair will catch the items.
Yeah.
Okay, so now we know. Both characters down to the last stock. Espeon at lethal percents, as I can see some red text going on, so like it's gonna be really tense. I'm seeing Espeon kind of hide by the ledge. It's gonna, well, he's gonna die sooner or later anyways from any set, so being at the ledge is good for him just to kind of throw out projectiles. He gets no safety in rolling backwards, but at least he gets to throw things out. Pretty good matter.
That shit is fine as well. I'm really impressed with Blue Team this game. He's doing a lot better job than he did last game.
Yeah, big turnaround.
Yeah. spacing back here. He's doing a pretty good job.
Yeah, spacing back here, but also keep in mind, he was really doing a good job pressuring off stage, really making him a bit like hesitant about what choices he should make with that. We're going to see a nice jab here. We're going to see that up air come up.
That's great. And Linden back to corner. 2v1 situation. We're going to see how he's able to deal with this threat of a small child with a bat and a small child with a bow and an arrow.
He's smaller children, man. Small children means smaller hurt box.
Yeah.
Upward attacks might whiff. 2v1, honestly, sometimes it's kind of nerve-wracking for the two players, honestly, because they're like debating, hey, which one of us should go in?
Yeah, exactly.
What should we do? What kind of things? And if you don't have
to man. Was that the Samus Jack everybody's talking about?
Oh,
the first hit, first hit up B?
This is really, really tense right now.
This is doable for both sides, and just as I say that, blue team takes it.
Nice. I was leaning in right there because I was like, who's going to take this? This is going to tie up the score right now, and we're going to see a game 3. Have we seen a tied score today?
No, this is the first time.
Yeah, first time.
First game, tied score.
Good stuff. Shout outs to both these teams for having a close game.
Yeah.
And again, shout outs to our sponsors, Endgame TV, Xenox, Microsoft, Zowie, Twitch, Action Esports, NCIX, Corsair Gaming, and Wang Yu. Good stuff, guys. Making this event possible.
Holy.
I'm glad it is.
Sorry, I'm just watching the single stream. That's ridiculous.
Yeah, single stream going on right now. We got local player, the Orange Jacket, facing off against Pandarian. Pandarian being a young player. So any of you who's potentially watching both streams at the same time, maybe in 2 windows, be sure to check that out. It's really tense. And Orange Jacket being a good friend of mine, I'm rooting for him. I hope he does as well. But he recently lost this game.
I just realized his clothes today are matching the colors for like the Falcon color that he chooses as well.
Yep.
The blue and orange.
Yep, that's why he made that switch. Originally he was playing the red one, but then he decided, wait, the helmet and gloves are more orange, so let's do that. Yeah, color's really big. We can see here the color here is big too. Ooh!
Did it switch again?
Yes, he switched again.
Okay.
I think maybe potentially the green team's performance could have been due to Espeon
controller?
being uncomfortable a little bit with the 3DS controller, but that's just a guesstimation. That's not to take away from Blue's excellent performance in last game.
For sure. Oh, yeah.
You can't take that away. They did a really good job, and this is the team that they should perform throughout. If they move on, this is, I think, the team that they should stick with. Cloud is powerful in doubles, but SuperLoli's proficiency with Toon Link is something that you can't ignore, man. I'm just telling you. It's good stuff.
He's doing a lot better on Toon Link than he was on Cloud, for sure.
What do you think about Lilat for Ness as well as
oh my god, dude. Lilat in general is just jank. Lilat is just, oh man. It's a great stage, but it can also be the worst stage.
We're seeing people push to ban the stage, man. And I think that's I don't know. I don't know what to say. I feel like we need more stage variety.
I think so too.
Yeah, but Lilat is really unsettling. It doesn't feel fair that when you're playing a game with money on the line and you fall through the stage, it's like
yeah, that's not a good feeling to have for sure.
Definitely not a good feeling. I'll tell you that right now. Speaking of not good feelings, I can't say right now I'm not a mind reader, but a bit of maybe some tension coming on through here with between these two teams. Really even once again. I think, like, why do you think that is?
I think both teams have just been able to adapt to each other's playstyles, and both teams are doing really good with their spacing and with just their overall gameplay. And just as I say that, getting a back throw. The percentages are pretty equal, which means that everybody can probably die off one strong hit.
Gotta be careful. F-tilt from Linden. Nice spacing to him. Really good at just pushing away. And here's something about Toon Link that also Link does not have. Both Ness and wow.
Oh my god,
wow,
that was ridiculous.
Catching it. This is making this going to be look really difficult for the blue team. We need to see some stuff right here. We need some kills. If Linden and Espeon hold on to their high percents and rack on more damage like this, it's just going to make it a much more uphill climb. I was going to mention this
man.
earlier, was interrupted a little bit from that amazing forwarder. But both these players, or both these characters have good back throws.
Yes, this is true.
They're good things where if, say, hey, we land this back throw, we get the kill. So knowing this, green team should be wary and understanding that they're probably going for these options.
Yep.
But in a doubles match, it's not as simple. In a singles match, you can see it be telegraphed, but here, you never know. Just like that, look at that.
Holy.
You see that? That was really good.
That's a nice combo. Ooh, that was really risky landing with that up air. Did Espeon just like space that out just a little bit? Oh man, Nessus would have been caught by that F smash.
I honestly, this is tricky. I can't see high percents unless like the red text carries over into the three-digit numbers. So I'm not too sure what Espeon's percents is at. Oh, F tilt, making that a little bit nerve-wracking for Ashley to get back on stage.
Catch the bomb. Being stuck in shield in this situation against Samus is not the best place to be in.
Shoutouts to these teams playing really well, honestly, having close games. Again, nice Zair. Zair goes unpunished.
Yep.
What can Ness do? Ness's range is really minimal.
Abysmal.
No, I wouldn't say abysmal.
I would say abysmal.
Wait, what'd you say abysmal?
Well, okay. He's just a small body, so that allows him to dodge a lot of things, but at the same time, his range just his range is not very good. And against a Samus Link, that's range is something that you want to have, which is why SuperLoli's switch to Toon Link was really good, because it allows him to have that projectile threat as well. And like I said earlier, up smash can go unpunished on shield because it is a doubles match. Oh, that was a great conversion.
Love the up air.
Bombed up air, that was amazing.
Dude, like the good thing, I think like you can kind of attribute Ness a little bit like Clown. Falling into up airs is really good right there.
Oh, here we go.
That PSI power, it's coming from his brain, makes his head so heavy. That up air is super strong.
Oh man. Just let me see that, his big head just going on screen.
Tense stuff. There's no resource now for Ashley to take a SuperLoli stock and vice versa. So we're gonna have to see really excellent performances from both.
Did you see that earlier when Ness back through Link? Oh no, sorry, he back through Samus and Link catches Samus with his bomb, neglecting the knockback.
Intentionally or accidentally?
I'm not sure if it was intentional or if it was accidental, but regardless, it was really good.
Oh wow! I thought Linden was on 2 stocks. That's not the case.
As we can tell from the color, Link is not yet in the triple digits. However, I think he's pretty close.
Gotta be careful.
2-1 situation.
Lilat's triple platform layout allows Espeon to kind of maneuver really quickly.
Yep.
And kind of throw bombs from the top. It's really hard to punish it, but again, Ness can absorb it.
Oh, that's gonna be it.
Look at that crowd. Everyone's hype. I'd say close games are fun, dude. Good stuff. Good stuff.
Good stuff to both teams.